Yo, what's good guys? And now we have what is for now going to be the last breakout set I have for now. Don't worry, I think by the time you're watching this video I would already have completed the entire Project Hero Factory, hopefully. But for now, I have yet to order the rest of the breakout sets, and right now this is what I have currently owned right now. So this is Rocka, and of course, you know, we all know Rocka is the golden guy. He's supposed to be the special guy, and this guy is no exception, because he went from Savage Planet XL Rocka to now just still a pretty tall Rocka, but he now looks more like a recon soldier because he is from the recon team after all. And he is supposed to battle the big boss of Breakout, which is Black Phantom. I have not ordered that set yet, just a friendly heads up. I have not ordered Black Phantom yet, but I have Rocka, the hero that's supposed to fight him. So you can see he comes in a bag, and this is where Hero Factory first transitioned from canister and box sets to bag sets now to box. Of Rocka was the first one. So he is set 6202 with 55 pieces, and here's what he looks like from the back of the bag. You can see there's not much to see for this guy. After all, he is kind of OG, but you know what? Enough talking. Let's get this bag opened and see what parts await us inside. This is always the fun part, apart from building. It is the unboxing part, or in this case, unbagging, because you know all these guys come in bags. So I'm cutting it from the bottom. Yes, I'm getting really sick of explaining why I'm cutting these from the bottom. Please go watch my other videos. I explained why I cut from the bottom, like repetitively in every single godforsaken video. So watch those first. Alright, what do we got inside? Okay, bag of parts number 1 right here, and then we got, let's see, we got small parts here. Is that everything? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's probably for his crossbow thingamabobber. And then instruction manual. Wonderful. And it's all folded up, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, let's put this bag away. What do we got inside? Now, this isn't the first Rocka I have. Obviously, I have the Savage Planet Rockas, both 3.0 and XL. But I also have Brain Attack Rocka, obviously, that and Jet Rocka. But in this Rocka, Breakout Rocka, I've had this one before, except it wasn't real Lego. It was Lepin. If you don't know what Lepin is, it's a fake, cheap Chinese ripoff that copies Lego and everything they do, especially with Hero Factory and Ninjago and Star Wars, and the quality is terrible. So, lesson learned, kids. Don't get Lepin. Please. You'll regret it. Alright, now with the real Lego, what do we have? A normal, standard torso for the body. And of course, I said this in my Rocka 3.0 and XL videos. If you love gold, Rocka's the man for you. This set doesn't really have a lot of gold, so yes, approach with caution. Golden feet. Same feet as 3.0. We've seen this before. Armor pieces, number 5 in gold, and number 3s in gold. Got 2 of them. We got 2 of these armor pieces in gunmetal gray. And oh, we got another foot. This one is in silver. I assume this one's to cover up his back. And then these pieces are for his plasma shield, or his electric. Yeah, plasma shield. I think that's the right word. But these are some really cool pieces. They're transparent green, and they're kind of look like what's that game called? Tetris. No, not Tetris. No, something with like something that looks like this. I don't remember, but cool pieces nevertheless. Head, it's transparent green. Skeletorian, by the way. These are, yeah. So Hero Factory went back to the normal heads from 1.0 as well as the helmets, but Rocka was not in 1.0, so they had to make a new mold. But here's what his helmet looks like, and this is what he'll supposed to look like if he was in the first 1.0 series. So that's his helmet. You can see he's got that little heat vision scope over there. It's pretty nice. And then for the body piece, all the heroes use this new mold with the muscles running down there. Rocka's is gold, obviously, and it's got the, I don't know what that is, but it's like a little imprint there. Cool chest piece, nevertheless. Also, finally in gold, we get his spear launcher. So Rocka's spear launcher is in gold, of course, and it's standard for all heroes, all breakout heroes that have a spear launcher. Rocka's version in this case is a crossbow. So here are the two parts to assemble it. Bottom, transparent green, top, gold. Then we have these two, also part of his crossbow. Gunmetal gray, spike pieces, we've gotten these before. Round shoulder armor add-on piece, gray. This thing is the for his crossbow, so this is a new piece. You just attach the spears on it. One hand, silver, damn it, always heroes with one hand. And then the ball that he shoots, it went from a golden ball to a gunmetal gray and silver ball, kind of a mixture of both colors. And then these are for his hero cuffs. I'll assemble the hero cuffs in a second. I'll show you that in a second. And then we got two axle piece in black. And then we got two double pinned bone joint, two single pin knee joints, one normal bone piece in gray, one smallest in black, two knee joints in black. Okay, so this bag has all the tiny pieces. So let's get that open. Oh crud, some fell. Okay. So, these are the spears. These are the hard plastic one, not the soft plastic one we've received for fangs. These ones are the hard plastic ones. These are for minifigures, but in cases for Rocka, they go on the crossbow. And these are his ammo. This is the things he'll be shooting. So, minifigure scale spears. And then the hero core. These are the new hero cores for the heroes. Starting in Breakout and Brain Attack, they use both. Both series uses these hero cores. And then you get, let's see, these things. There should be 4 of them, if I'm mistaken, unless I dropped a piece. You know what? I'll look for it after, but there should be 4 here. And then here are the hero cuffs. After I get the Technic maliciousness out of the way. So these are the Technic stuff that no one cares about. Boom, you've seen it. Let's get those away. Now, here are the hero cuffs. So the way you assemble them is just you do this. They just snap together like this. Boom. So that is your hero cuff. Except I have a little grudge against the hero cuffs. I'll tell you why after I assemble the entire Rocka together. So, hero cuffs done. You can put that aside. Now, let's assemble the full Rocka figure all together. One more thing, forgot to show you this. Rocka does have a combo model with Black Phantom, and it'll make this really weird looking abomination. I'm not doing that, but just to show you, there's such thing as a combination model. And with the story of Black Phantom, he's going to be the last Hero Factory set I'm going to get. So I'm going to get everything on everyone else first. So, enough talking, let's build. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I bring you the person who has way too much attention, Rocka. Now, there are several different versions of Rocka. We had Savage Planet Rocka, Brain Attack Rocka, and now this, Breakout Rocka. And after transitioning from XL to this, I think that is a good transition. I think he looks pretty good. He went from a lion to a more specialized hero unit, troop or soldier, and I think that's great, and I think he looks cool overall. And I think he definitely looks better than what he used to look like as Rocka 3.0. And I think he definitely changed. So for a recon hero who is supposed to fight the Black Phantom himself, the Black Phantom has a giant mace, right? He has a giant staff. Rocka here doesn't have any melee weapons that he can use to counter it. So I'm a little bit concerned for him. How is he gonna win the fight against Black Phantom? But regardless, he does have a really cool weapon. That is his crossbow. So his crossbow is basically his spear launcher, because all heroes must have the spear launcher. So here's Rocka's, and the sacrifice of not having a second hand was totally worth it, because then you can attach these at the side to make it look really cool. And honestly, this crossbow is a very cool design. I love how the spears, or like the ammo, just feeds in from the back and like just goes like this, and then you get one at the tip here. That's just really cool, and I think they've done an exceptionally good job of this. And this is a really well done crossbow. And the thing is, you don't have to have it stuck vertically. There's a ball joint here that you can tilt the crossbow like this. So now it looks like he's taking aim and he's like shooting. So that is very important, that the crossbow, that the gun has articulation. And this certainly does not miss out on articulation. There's certainly tons of it. And you can move the entire arm like this. So poseability works very well, as well as this arm. So this arm is a little more fortified. You can see it has that round shoulder armor here protecting him, and he's also got his energy shield, which looks great on him. That looks good for a wrist shield. Perfect usage for like blocking stuff, and it worked out very well after putting this together. And I think this is one successful shield. And I think Breakout Breeze also has a plasma shield, but hers is in red, Rocka's is in green, and I think it worked. It's a good contrast with his gold. So both arms were well designed. Now for the chest, the main body with the hero core, it's very simple, but it's very effective, and it's the new default for all the Hero Factory Breakout heroes, and this one works pretty well. And the head, again, after you put it together, you can really see what kind of impact it has and really just, it looks great. And I think this is one of his coolest helmet designs. So yeah, the back is actually covered. Whoa! They used a third foot here to cover up the back, and that is what they should have done since the beginning with the other heroes. This is great. I'm glad they actually covered them up very well, and it's definitely something they could do with the other heroes. Stringer, Nex, Evo. They could use some coverage. Rocka definitely has it very well. As for the legs, simple build, but it has some good coverage, and it's pretty tall. He is a pretty tall hero again, and so he didn't shrink that much from an XL to a normal size hero. Still quite tall. Knees are fine, thighs are fine, and the armor here is great. Love the gunmetal gray. I think that worked perfectly. And then we have his hero cuffs. Like I said, there was a problem with all the hero cuffs, is that they're way too long for two reasons why it's not going to work. When you're trying to cuff a bad guy, you want the cuff to be as tight as possible, so the person caught will have trouble trying to will have less movement in their hands. But this is too long to the fact that there's enough space for them to stretch and do all sorts of things with these hero cuffs. So it's too long. Second reason is for the shorter heroes, because these are so long, the cuffs are just going to drag on the floor. as they walk. But Rocka's is fun because Rocka is tall enough so the cuffs just about to touch the ground, but it's still in the air, and Rocka is just tall enough to have them not dang around. But still, if he's running around with this kicking, there's a high chance he's gonna trip on his own hero cuffs. So what I do is I'm just gonna fold the cuffs back here and just leave it like this. That way the cuffs are nicely tucked away, and then once he catches a villain, then he can take it up and put the cuff on him. So I think that is more effective, or another solution is to make the cuffs even smaller. Now, what are some improvements I might want to see on this guy? Maybe add just a little bit of coverage here. That armor is a little bit bare. I think it's a little bit wonky. And then apart from that, I don't really see anything else wrong with him except the fact that he is Rocka. He is supposed to be the really good hero, the really great hero, and after all, he is fighting Black Phantom, the main bad guy of Breakout. So yeah, so what do I think of Rocka as a whole set? And I now have looked at all the Rockas in Hero Factory. So I looked at the Savage Planet Rockas, the Brain Attack Rockas, because there's 2 Rockas in both series. Thank goodness Breakout here only has 1 Rocka, and it's this one. And yeah, so this was the last Rocka I've looked at, and I think this is one of the cooler Rockas. If I have to be honest, I think this Rocka looks cooler than Rocka XL. Yeah, you heard me. I think this Rocka is a lot cooler than Rocka XL. Although Rocka XL is still pretty cool, but I think this version looks better. But then again, cool figure. 10 out of 10. Seriously, I see no flaws with him. He's a great figure, all in all, and I think this is one of the cool Rockas. Definitely better than Jet Rocka, that's for sure. No one likes Jet Rocka. He looks absolutely hideous, but this Rocka is exceptionally good. I think he works very, very well. So, those are my thoughts on Rocka, Breakout Rocka. What are your thoughts on Breakout Rocka? Is he better than Brain Attack Rocka? Is he better than Savage Planet Rocka? You tell me. So, yeah, so those are my thoughts. And you can leave your thoughts by liking or disliking the video, and subscribe to the channel for more. And that's it for now. Until I can order more the rest of the Breakout sets, then that is it for now. So we'll catch you all with more content coming very, very soon in your way. Alright, peace out everyone.